Today I want to teach you guys how to lie on the resume. And when you lie on a resume, it must be a lie that you know you can defend, and a lie that you know you will be able to, whatever that you're gonna lie about and say I can do it, you must know that you're gonna be able to do. You're not gonna lie and say you have a degree, and then you know that maybe if they ask for proof, you cannot represent proof. So, for example, the question that I always get is, oh, I called for this job and they want experience. Now, the question is, this job they're asking for experience, is the experience, can it be manufactured or not? So, for example, as for caregiving, let's say right now they're saying they want experience for caregiving. When they ask you, do you have experience? What are you going to say? You're going to say yes. When they say for how long, you say, let's say given the age, you like 25, 26, you say 5 years. If you are 21, you cannot say 5 years. Maybe you can say 2 years. You understand? We are lying accordingly, step by step. So now, the reason why I'm saying this is a lie that you can defend. Right now, let's say you're going to create your resume for being a caregiver. Then you're going to put experience of 5 years. Then you're going to put that you worked. You're not going to say you've worked for an agency. Or you can say you worked for an agency. Then you're going to invent the agency. Then you're going to create your references. On your references, you put your boyfriend. You put your mother. You put your friend. Okay, let's say because now we're in America, your mother is not here. You will put your neighbor. I don't know, whomever you put. Of course, you get them through. The first one, you will say you looked after this person for a year. You will say it's a private case. I always say my cases were private. Do you know how I managed to do the jobs that I do? Because I taught myself on YouTube some stuff. I watched a lot of videos. And then other things, I feel like when you're a caregiver, it's a normal thing to know how to do certain things. Like, let's say you want to change briefs of an old person. Briefs, it's diapers. So once you do your CNA or CHA, you're not going to call them diapers. You understand? So you know that, okay, I've never changed an old person briefs or their bed. Why aren't you using YouTube? So maybe to throw in a little bit of a skill, you go to Ellison and then you study a dementia course or Alzheimer's course. And then you can learn how to use a Hoyer lift. This is you giving yourself a push. So you see, I just taught you how you can lie. So let's say maybe you want to apply to be a personal assistant. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to maybe Google what is a personal assistant. Now you know what's a personal assistant. You know that, okay, this job is not that hard. But let's say you are working for a busy CEO or COO, and you know you always have to book flights. You have to use a computer all the time. Sometimes most jobs you are taught how to do them, but there are things we call them basic skills, like how to book a flight. Well, honestly, sometimes I also don't know how to book a flight. But with that kind of job, if you're going to lie and say you have experience, I feel like that's a job you can easily fabricate, make up stuff, because you know that if you're a personal assistant, you know already that your life is to make that other person's life easy. So if you are interviewed, your main focus is on the person you'll be looking after, whether it's their dry cleaning clothes, running their errands, doing that and that. I don't know. It depends the person you'll be a personal assistant to. So all I'm saying is that stop asking me questions on what should I say when they're asking me about experience. If they ask you, do I have experience, you just say yes. Stop texting me and saying, what should I say? Lie. Make up lies. I can't think for you for everything. I hope you're not showing your agencies these videos, because when I'm looking for a job, they will say, for sure, you're advising people to lie. I'm watching you.